Hi, Diane Wagner here. So after I posted what happened to me on BART, I've had a lot of response, and I did get a email from the San Francisco Chronicle, and they'd like my response to BART. So I did send that to them, and it's going to come out next week. But I felt it was important for me to wrap everything up here on my Facebook page and just say to everybody, first of all, thank you to all the news media for doing an excellent job in reporting. And all the reporters that came out, they really cared. They said thank you for stepping up and saying something. Thank you to all my friends on Facebook who shared their stories with us and had comments or ideas on how we could fix the problem. All of us working together, sharing our stories together, I think is very important to help come up with a solution. And I also want to thank BART for responding. I do feel the issue is a lot bigger than BART. I feel it's a society issue in which the policies that our legislators have put into place and the propositions that we, the people, have voted on, releasing our petty theft criminals and drug addicts from prison, and then we as a society has also villainized our police officers to the extent that they're choosing not to enforce the laws. All of this has created what I think we're seeing in our streets, in our communities, in our cities, and then when it spills onto BART, it's magnified, because BART is in a small car. And so with that being said, BART ends up being an easy target for criminals. And that's why BART needs to do more to make it a safe environment for its riders and commuters to be on. I do appreciate Alicia Trost from BART. She mentioned that BART is putting more police on the trains. They're adding more cleanup crews throughout the line, not at the end of the line like they've done in the past. And they also have a new app in which if people see any biohazards, they can report that immediately to BART. I just like to know that information so the riders can take care of that right away. I was concerned and did not appreciate the other gentleman, Bevin Duffy, I think is his name, when he and both Alicia Trost said that it's not a safety issue. When I walked on that BART train, I was scared, and it was after the act happened. Now, if a rider was on that BART train when some criminal was vandalizing the train, I think I'd be scared, and their employee, the BART conductor, was on that train. He was probably be scared too. Just as I'm sure any BART official, if they're on the train when something like that happens, they'd be concerned for their safety. I was also concerned with Bevin Duffy, I think that's his name, saying that it's not a safety issue and we'll take care of things at the end of the line and we have much more serious things to contend with. Well, I think when customers, riders, commuters are concerned with their safety, that should be BART's #1 concern. Because here in the Bay Area, we deserve a safe, clean public transportation system. Thank you.